We won't quite get there, but don't need me to tell you, it's certainly going to feel like summer across much of the British Isles this afternoon. Then it will change like you're on the top of a roller coaster, and then you finally drop down. It will be dropping down this week. The reason why, this strip of cloud, cooler air from the Atlantic behind it. We're in this fairly mild air, the continental air that has been working in over the past few days. But as we come close, you can see the strip of cloud is getting close already to parts of Scotland. Bring in some wet weather here to the far northwest of Scotland. In sunny spells, we'll still manage 21 for Aberdeen and even the central lowlands. There could be one or two showers, but fairly pleasant. Northern parts of England as well, looking good. Could perhaps just see a little bit of low cloud still with us across the northeast coast of England towards the Wash. Norwich to London. Notice London at 26, which works out to, 79 degrees Fahrenheit. From Dorset to Hampshire, there could be a few heavy showers, maybe one or two thundery, and always a bit more cloud with us for southwest parts of England. 18 for Plymouth and probably a 20 for Cardiff, as well over parts of Wales, one or two showers as well into the afternoon. Then we meet our band of wet weather. This is our weather front that will continue to slowly work its way south, and if anything, think of like pulling a piece of that string apart. It weakens, the main energy goes well northeast, but we still have the area of cloud and cooler, fresher air behind. Further south and east in that milder air, maybe some mist here and there. Cooler 6 further north, 11 or 12 further south as we start off Monday. And our ridge of high pressure starts to build in. This is our weather front, but remember, now we're getting the flow in off the Atlantic as opposed to that milder direction from the continent. So Monday feels different for many of us, particularly to the north and west of our little, what's left of a weather front, strip of cloud with a few spots of rain from northern England, Wales, working slowly south through the day. In the cooler, fresher weather, Monday we'll probably see 14 to 16 Scotland, Northern Ireland. We'll still see the 20s Monday for some southern parts of Britain, but say goodbye to them as we go through the rest of the week. But it will turn cooler. Remember our roller coaster ride? You go up and then you get to the top and then you drop down. We'll be dropping down, obviously, after temperatures well into the 20s. Our first weather front moves away. Then we're into the high pressure flow coming in off the Atlantic with that west to northwest direction. Yes, fairly settled as you go through the course of Tuesday. Not a bad day. There could be a bit more cloud in that flow just coming into northern western parts of Britain, but in the sunny spells, very pleasant. Good for spring, really. 14, 17, 18. Still above normal, by the way. As we go through Tuesday into Wednesday, our ridge of high pressure still with us. One weather system here just skirts across the northern parts of Britain with some wet weather, in fact. So there's the wet weather for parts of Scotland, maybe Northern Ireland. Further south, our ridge of high pressure still quite settled and good sunny spells. 17, 18. A little bit cooler further north. Much cooler air behind that weather front, which we start to see as the weather front slips south, pushing the first ridge of high pressure away. Notice where the lines, the isobars, start coming from. Straight north, a different wind direction for Thursday. Much cooler air, just nosing into the far north of Scotland by the end of the day. Further south, you're still mild and fine. Sunny spells, 15 to 18. Then we get that much cooler air, which will feel quite different compared to what we're seeing today, coming straight down from the north, with perhaps, as we go through Friday, the leftovers of that weather system moving away, maybe some wintry showers over the higher ground of Britain, and temperatures, well, 7, 14 further south. That's the weather for now. Never